Yeah.
Well, I probably do.
No, you probably did. They're both deceased now.
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
You gonna have retirement from the?
Are you
Civic
gonna
Center?
have tickets for concerts for me? That's what I want to know.
I got a bunch of people in the Big Spring Jam a bunch of times.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have that anymore.
No, not anymore.
I worked the very last one. I played and worked on the very first WDRM stage.
Yeah.
I played with Lonesome Lovers
Yeah.
and then turned around the next day and worked it.
That's cool.
But you got retirement coming from it?
Yeah.
You
I can
Good
retire
for
right
you,
now
man.
if I wanted to.
do?
I get $1,129 a month. I did it right now.
No,
I ain't
but
gonna-
hell no.
I'm gonna hold
Well,
up.
you can still do it, and it's still.
Yeah.
Then you go slide under.
Yeah.
You know.
Work under the table.
I think the longer you
That's
hold
what I
out, the
meant,
more
slide
money you
under.
get.
The table. Yeah. How you know this one?
Okay, so he used to work for Procrew, which is Rick Sauer's company for BBCC, and
Uh-huh.
that is my child's grandfather.
Okay.
That's how.
Well, there you go. There you go. She's a pretty good old girl.
Yeah, I try to be.
Yeah, she ain't bad. She's white.
Not too
girl.
bad
Yeah.
for a white girl.
Don't tell anybody that.
Oh. Huh?
How do you have it?
Okay, so he used to work for a company for the BBCC, and that's my kid's grandpa who owned it.
I've been, the last show I worked there was in 2012, so.
Yeah.
And I'm going back to work with them.
That's
I
a lot of
walked in
physical.
the
I'll go
office
up
and
there.
they go,
That's a
man,
lot
you're
of
hired
physical work."
already. Here, fill out the paperwork.
Yeah. What do
We
you
need
play?
you, Billy.
What are you playing now?
Mandolin. He's got it with him.
I understand that, but
Nowhere.
nowhere for yourself, for your own enjoyment,
Yeah.
therapy.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Huh? What does he do?
Oh,
He
yeah.
works for
You play with
BBCC.
Dorgan?
Every now and then.
Yeah.
And then he said, you know what he said? He said,
I know.
every now and then.
Dorgan's a mess, man. I didn't tell you what happened this last time.
You didn't sound too enthused
Oh,
about that.
Barry, you've been away, honey. You didn't hear.
Scoot over a
Dorman,
little bit.
listen to this. Dorman goes out, comes over, and says, "Monica, I'm gonna go fetch me a woman." I said, "You won't have
You
any
gonna
problem."
fetch him on?
Goes out and finds a homeless girl and brings her back to my house for the weekend. Then leaves and goes and parties and leaves this bitch in my house. And she's like, "I'm coming off of heroin. I'm coming off of crack." I'm like, "Okay, bitch, bye." I called him up. I was like, "You better come get this bitch out of my house." Where'd you find her? On the side of the street. She had a nice ass. I'm like, "You better come get her ass out of my house." "Well, I'm sorry, Mom.
He came over to Ron and Gale's
He left
with,
that bitch at my house when he was partying with you guys.
he came over to Ron and Gale's with Tammy Dooley.
He left one bitch at my house.
Tammy Dooley.
That wasn't her.
I call her Little Country.
Oh.
Hey,
I've
now
never met
here,
her.
Tammy Dooley. Hey, now
I think I know who Tammy is. Mhm.
But that's who is over at Ron and Gale's with a couple of weeks
He's a
ago.
mess. He's a fucking
She
mess.
said,
Met her on the side of the street. because
Tammy
her butt-
said, Barry, did you bring a guitar with you? I said, no, because we was over there to watch, that's where we go to watch the football game. I
Right.
said, no, I didn't bring,
Boy,
why?
listen.
Because you can't keep up with Dorgan? I said,
Good Lord.
no, I didn't know it was a competition.
Right.
You know, and Dorgan's he's a better guitar player than I am.
Dorgan has no brains. What are you talking about?
No, he's a better guitar player than I am.
If you can finish
I'm
one
a,
song.
but
Yeah, I
I'm a,
know, right?
but I write better than he does. you know.
Yeah.
I have my own songs and stuff.
Oh, you know what? You're not fooling
And,
yourself.
and,
either.
and I'm not
You
saying
so
anything
full of
about
yourself.
bad about
I
Paul
am.
Dorgan.
He's my brother. I can talk bad about him any fucking day I want to. He's so
No,
full of himself.
he loved blow out the candles.
Oh, God. Jesus. He hadn't been back to the house in a while. I
Well,
tell you, I've had to call him down so many times. I'm like, "Look, Paul, you're on the phone at 7 o'clock in the morning. You don't need to wake the whole fucking house up. Go outside." "Okay, Mom."
oh, and I broke when they gave me the guitar. I broke a string on the guitar, and I never break strings. And I
I'm
asked,
getting mad at me.
no, I wasn't mad at all. I mean, it just I broke a string, you know, playing
If
with my
anybody
Coca
needed
Cola.
Xanax or Valium, it's being
I
around me
do.
for 5 minutes. It just makes my nerves just go crazy. And you know what? He jumps from it's like 25 subjects in one. I'm like, just pick one and stick to it.
He's
I
full,
couldn't do that.
he's pretty full of himself.
Yeah, exactly.
And,
I'm just like,
but Lee was there,
oh wow.
and Lee played good.
Not at my house.
And I thought, yeah, and I
He's
thought,
good.
I
She
thought,
can be
I
good.
thought
Mhm.
she sang really well. You said, and I thought she sang really well.
She does all right.
She's better when she's with people singing. When she's by herself, she doesn't harmonize very well. But when she's with you or Paul, she sounds really good.
Yeah.
She just wants me to listen to every song with her voice on it, and I think she's lovely, but nah. No,
Yeah, I
me and
thought she
Lee
did
got,
really well.
well, me and Lee have Dylan's outside of music. She's
Oh,
been
well,
fucked
there
up
you
here
go.
lately.
Yeah.
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 Stick
It's
your
like
dick in
Don
crazy,
Henley
and
said
then don't
Joe
come to me
Walsh
asking
was
me about it. You stuck your dick
bunch
there.
of
There you
interesting
go.
people. Yeah.
What I said.
A bunch of interesting.
But,
Pretty good way
you know
to
what?
describe Joe Walsh.
She's something
Yeah,
else.
he's a bunch of interesting
My
people.
leg hurts.
It does. I'm
All
sorry.
by himself.
All by himself, exactly.
Mhm.
I know that.
What's wrong with that?
Was she
Those
coming
are
over
good,
to change
man.
Ain't he
that?
great? He's one of my favorites in the
You know,
world.
I've worked 2 of their shows in Birmingham. Eagles.
No,
Yeah.
don't say that.
Glenn Fry was the only one ever taught me. Give me the pick, I was talking twice.
Was Glenn Fry an asshole though?
Glenn Fry was cool as shit.
You thought he was?
Yeah, he was cool to me.
He was cool to you. Well, there you go.
I still have
Yeah.
bacteria.
What did you think about
Oh,
Felder?
Don Felder's pretty
Maybe.
cool. But they all leave in different directions.
What about Joe Wall?
I never got to meet him. He's covered up in a towel and had a bodyguard.
Uh-huh.
What about, hey, did
What about
you ever
him?
you ever meet Willie
They all
Nelson?
left in
What?
different directions.
Hey, did you ever
You
meet
didn't
Willie
meet
Nelson?
him?
Hey,
Really?
Billy, did you ever meet Willie
Yeah.
Nelson?
I met him a couple times.
How's he?
Hey, what do you think
Huh?
about
He's a pretty cool guy.
Yeah.
what do you think about Lucas? You ain't working with him yet, have you?
No,
Yeah.
I met him. He played at Humphreys twice.
Lucas Nelson?
Yeah,
Is he cool or what?
yeah, he's really cool. I come walking, I didn't have my hair tied up, come walking down that alley. He thought I was his dad. He goes, man, I thought your dad coming to get the bus.
Hey, what if she's my
Let me ask you
daughter?
this.
Nobody's
Did you ever
gonna
meet
make his
John
hand-
Prine?
her hand wrong.
Just
John Prine.
Ain't you
Glad
sorry
I
about
made it with
that?
the people I did,
Huh?
because hurt my
Ain't you
daughter and
sorry
my
about
son.
that?
Yeah, I went to see him at Jazz Fest. The year we went to see Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Stay with me.
John Prine was young then.
Here he comes. He's been with my back.
Yeah, that was 1990.
He is my, John Prine
Oh, I
is
know. I fixed me an idea.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
my, he was.
you remember that that old lady that looked like Minnie Pearl? She charged Lance like $1,500 for 45 minutes to play the guitar. She was on the Pepsi commercial. She was good.
Yeah.
Looked
Okay.
like Minnie Pearl.
Yeah, she looked like Minnie Pearl. She got up there and sat on a stool just like this and played electric guitar for 45 minutes.
And you're gonna pay for it too?
But she didn't have
You
price
can do it.
tag hanging off for that.
Mm-hmm. I'll drive there.
And
See
I
what the big
remember
deal is.
what was his name?
Mm.
Leon Russell
It'll run
playing.
much
Did you go? Did you
He
see
now
him?
showed me and Leanne played the rest of the night. Leanne Taylor, of course, she's dead now too. So
You know, if his hair was down there,
yes, I miss
that
Leanne.
you two could be twins.
Pardon me?
You two could be twins if his hair was down.
Oh, he's got longer hair than I do. He does. He does. You want to take a picture of us? Here, take a picture. Hey, take a picture of me and Billy Montana.
Put it all on my Facebook. Who I was hanging out with?
Yeah, I walked in the